My name is Carrie Russell and I'm the designer for with Love Lingerie here in Toronto, and this is my humble studio where all of my magic happens. Lingerie looks very easy and you know, beautiful and elegant, but there's a lot of technical work that goes into it, and I'm really attracted to that. I love sort of knowing all the seams and the stitching and everything like that, and then trying to make it look really soft and flowy and feminine. So I think not only do they like the piece, they really like the idea that, you know, it's this independent person who's working really hard to make these things and to make a life selling these things. And, you know, I appreciate that too. There's like a lot of warm and fuzzy back and forth. I found it really challenging when I was working for other designers. I felt like sort of my vision of catering sort of to a woman that was a little bit still fashion forward but was really accessible was not being heard. They know what they want, and it's certainly not to strap themselves into something for 8 hours that's completely uncomfortable. Really, it's about if I find a fabric or I watch a film or I like hear some music that really inspires me, then I'll just say create 2, 3, 4 pieces based on that. And it's been amazing, say over the years, to see all the different pieces and like look back in my files and see how many pieces I've made for anniversaries and weddings, and I feel like I'm sort of like part of these amazing events in people's lives with something so simple as a piece of lingerie. You have to be very careful about whose advice you take on board. You have to really be prepared though to wear every hat. I've learned so much about accounting and technology and social media, whereas before I was kind of just nose to the grindstone with designing and all that kind of stuff. I just can't believe sometimes that this is my everyday life. I get up and I walk into my studio and I actually make a living off of exactly what I want to do. Like, maybe not the most decimals or zeros in my bank account all the time, but I feel very rich. I really do.